In February, 31-year-old Bumble co-founder Whitney Wolfe Herd took her matchmaking company public, becoming the youngest female CEO in the US to ring an opening bell, and the world's youngest self-made woman billionaire. Wolfe Herd, who is worth $1.3 billion, is one of 63 women who joined Forbes' annual World's Billionaire list for the time in 2021. Hello guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. Today in this video, we are going to discuss the top 5 richest women in the world. But before anything else, please leave a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell down below so you won't miss our future videos that we post either. Without any further ado though, let's go ahead and hop right on to the video. From the US all the way to China, 328 women made up the Forbes billionaire list, up from 241 last year. As a group, the women on this list are worth $1.53 trillion, a nearly 60% increase over the past year. They collectively added $570.7 billion to their wealth, largely due to rebounding stock markets across the globe. 12 of these women share their fortunes with either their husband, child, or sibling, up from 7 women who shared their fortunes last year, including Germany's Beat Heister, an heir to the Aldi supermarket fortune, which she shares with her brother, Karl Albrecht Jr. One newcomer this year who shares her fortune, Keiko Arakawa of Japan. She and her husband Yoichi founded video game developer Koei Tecmo 4 decades ago. The world's richest woman, L'Oreal heiress Francoise Bettencourt Meyers, scored the biggest dollar gain among women whose fortune is tied to public stocks. The share price of L'Oreal, in which she and her family owns a 33% stake, rose nearly 40% since last March, helping add $24.7 billion to Bettencourt's net worth. Mackenzie Scott, the ex-wife of Amazon chief Jeff Bezos, also got richer this year, despite her extensive philanthropic efforts during the pandemic. Scott, who is committed to giving her wealth away until the safe is empty, donated nearly $6 billion to charities across America in 2020. Yet thanks to the skyrocketing Amazon stock she got in the divorce, she's worth more now, which is actually $53 billion on this year's list, than where she began, $36 billion on the previous list. But let's go ahead and dive in at number 5, Miriam Adelson. She is worth $38.2 billion and is currently at the age of 75. She's from the United States and her source of wealth is casinos. She now controls the 56% stake in the casino operator Las Vegas Sands that was formerly owned by her husband, Sheldon, who died at the age of 87 in January. The company lost $985 million in the second quarter of 2020 as its 2 Vegas casinos and resorts were shuttered due to the statewide lockdowns. The casinos did reopen in June 2020, but the business ended the year with a $1.69 billion loss, compared to $2.7 billion in profits the previous year. Las Vegas Sands announced in March that it's selling its Vegas properties for $6.25 billion to focus instead on Asia. Its business is much bigger in Macau. Number 4, Julia Koch and family. She's worth a staggering $46.4 billion at the age of 58. She's also from the US and her source of wealth is Koch Industries. She is the widow of David Koch and she and her children have a 42% stake in the family business, which became America's largest private company per revenue last year. She sits on the board of directors of the $115 billion sales conglomerate. David's older brother Charles is chairman and also owns a 42% stake. Number 3, Mackenzie Scott. We already mentioned her, but she's worth a staggering $53 billion at the age of 50. She's obviously from the US as well, and it's no secret that her source of wealth is Amazon because she was married to Bezos. She actually ended up becoming the biggest philanthropist of the pandemic, giving away $5.8 billion in grants to 500 nonprofit organizations across the US, supporting causes including racial equity, LGBTQ+ rights, and public health. She recently remarried and her husband, science teacher Dan Jewett, joined her 2019 pledge to give away much more of her fortune. Number 2, Alice Walton, $61.8 billion net worth at the age of 71. She's from the US and her source of wealth is Walmart. She's the daughter of Sam Walton and lost her spot as the world's richest woman to Francoise Bettencourt Meyers. Spoiler alert on the number 1 spot there, by the way. but she still gained $7.4 billion in the past year thanks to Walmart stock rising more than 5% since mid-March 2020. The retailing giant introduced free delivery as part of an Amazon Prime-like membership program called Walmart Plus, helping to boost online sales 69% in the year through January. And lastly, at number 1, no surprise here, we have Francois Bettencourt Meyers and family. They're worth a staggering $73.6 billion. She is currently 67 and from France, and her source of wealth is L'Oreal. Bettencourt Meyers inherited her fortune from her mother, Liliane Bettencourt, who died in 2017, whose father, Eugene Schwaler, founded cosmetics giant L'Oreal. The $33.6 billion company in profit fell 6% in 2020, in part due to consumers losing their appetite for makeup during quarantine measures. Yet the stock still rose a staggering 38% thanks to recovering cosmetics demands, especially for skincare products. Bettencourt Meyers has served on the board of L'Oreal way back since 1997. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future videos that we produce for you guys. We're signing off for now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one. Peace.